everyone, BentlyK here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's video. Today's video is going to be super fun. Super fun. We are testing out this palette. This palette is a dupe palette. It is a dupe for the Natasha Danona Gold palette. I do not own any Natasha Danona palettes because the Natasha Danona Gold palette is $129. This dupe palette is $16, and it is from the Alter Ego is the company, and it's called the Godess Palette. Oh, I don't know how my camera got so high. Anyways, it's the Godess Palette from Alter Ego, and I will show it to you. And it is like exactly. I watched a video, that's how I found it, of Ali Glines did it, and she had the Natasha Danona Gold palette. It's her favorite palette. I can't get this open. There. So I watched a video on this. That's how I found out about it. It was from Ali Glines. She did one. She has the Natasha Danona palette, the gold palette. And so she did one eye with it and one eye with this, and it looked amazing. The colors were not exactly perfect the same, but they were close enough that she could make them using different colors work. And so I'm not going to buy a $129 palette. Sorry. But I don't have $129 to spend on a palette, but I did have 16. Anyways, enough talking. I will show you the palette. This, did you see that? This Cassandra just fell out. I can't believe that. That's what I get for lifting it up like that. Anyways, here's the palette minus this one that just fell out. I'm not going to lean it forward this time because I don't want them to fall out. I'm going to see if I can pick these up and put them back in there, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I pretty much got it all cleaned up. I will show it to you without dumping it again. See, I packed it all back in there, which attests to its butteriness. It is nice and buttery, and yet crumbly, because obviously it fell out. So, onward. Anyways, I am going to try and recreate Ali Glines', I made notes of her, what she did and what colors she used and everything, because hers was gorgeous when she was done, and she tried to use a whole bunch of colors. So that's what we're going to try to do. So I am going to start off with my Essence Eye Base, of course. And then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of powder because the lightest color in this is not a matte. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this to set that with. This is the Essence Brighten Up powder. Done. Now we're going to go in with, this is a Morphe 505, and we're going into the color Hera, and it is this one right here, and that's what I'm going to put in the crease, and that's where I'm going to start. Ooh, it's very powdery. This is the matte that's very powdery. But that doesn't bother me. Some of my best ones, like the Anastasia ones, they're powdery. That doesn't bother me. And this company also has they only have 2 palettes on their website. This one, which is a dupe for the Natasha Danona Gold, and then they have a dupe for the Anastasia Sultry palette. I didn't get that one because I already have the Sultry palette. And Even though it's only $16, why would I need another one just like it, right? If maybe some of my daughters lived closer, then I would do that and give them some of these palettes. But they live too far away and they need to come visit if they want makeup. They need to come visit anyways. All right, the next thing we're going to use for the outer V is Althena. And Althena is this yellowy mustard color that's right above the one we just used. Did you see that? Right there. And I'm just going to use the same brush. And this is going to go getting some fallout, so I think I'm going to add some powder under my eyes. A little bit. I'm using my Jeffree Star powder this time. Just so that I can dust it off a lot easier. And I'm just going to leave that sitting there until we're done so that any fallout gets brushed off. Alright, the next color is the glitter. And I am going to use glitter glue because she said that this one had a lot more fallout than the other one. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put some glitter glue. I'm using the, I think this is Too Faced. Yeah, the Too Faced glitter glue. I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. And then grab a little brush. And I'm just going to put this on the inner half of my lid so that this sparkly stuff sticks to it. And then I'm going to take it, and we're using the color Valkyrie right here. Pretty, huh? All right, next step is Avalon in the outer V. Avalon is this dark brown color right here. Whoops, go over there. This dark brown right here, that is Avalon, and that's what we're putting in the outer V. And I am going to use my Sigma E45 for this color. Yep, I'm having a lot of fallout with this one. All right, next is Gia. And I'm going to use it as a liner. So I'm going to use this brush. And Gia is this blue one right here. And I'm just going to use that right on the lash line. as my liner. And I think I should have put some, got the brush wet. Maybe not. It seems to be doing okay. See if we can pull it up a little. This is where it probably needed to be wet. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this fallout. Okay, and then we are going to do the lower lashes. You might want to just do your eyes first rather than having to have all that powder underneath. I am going to take this sponge and get a nice crisp line on the outer part of my eye, and I just go like this in my powder, and then I just and get that nice and crisp right there. It's a lot of powder though, so I would say for this, definitely do your eyes first. Okay, so let's do the lower lash area. And for that, she did, now I can do the inner corner with the Freya that I just showed you. It's very pretty, but it's very glittery. Kind of too glittery, if you ask me, too chunky. I mean, it's pretty, but I wouldn't have done that myself. Moving on, for the lower lash, she did Juno. Juno is this one right here, and she just put this on the lower lash, connected the two, pulled it all the way across. This is just one you have to use and learn. And right now I'm learning that as pretty as that blue is for liner, I probably wouldn't do that again either, just because it's all transferring and I really didn't want blue on the bottom. Venus. Venus is this gold one right here. And we are going to put that one on with a wet brush. So I'm going to take my Fix Plus, which is almost gone. It's so almost gone, it doesn't even spray good. But that's okay, I got plenty of other setting sprays over here. And I'm going to go into this Venus. And I'm just going to put this on the lower lash line. Since I've got glitter all over anyways, this is like a coppery. It looks gold in the pan, but it's coppery when you put it on. Yeah, I can't really see that one too good, but it's got glitter in it too. And the last thing she did was she put Aura in the outer corner. And Aura is like a shiny brown. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to use the same brush that I used for the other brown. This one is butterier, so hopefully it will blend right in. Oh yeah, that's pretty. But I have a lot more fallout. Yes, I would definitely say do your eyes first. Really, the only one that I don't care for is the one that I put in the inner corner because it's spread out so much and it's all glitter. The rest of the eye looks great, so I may try and get that off. Although you know how hard it is to get glitter off. Anyways, I'm going to go off camera and do my lashes. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back. I put my mascara on. I fixed my hair a little bit. I know it's terrible, but it looks more like dreadlocks this time because I've had it up in that twisty bun thing. Oh well. Anyways, it's just hair, right? So, what do you think? Other than the initial falling out of the palette, I think it's a great palette. I think it's beautiful. There are certain ones that I would not use in the way I use them. I would still use the this one right here, the Freya, because it's pretty. It just did not work for what I did with it. And I didn't get to use the Cleopatra. No. Oh, Pandora. That's not even like Cleopatra, huh? Anyways, this one here is Pandora. I'd really like to use that one. It's actually darker than I thought. This one is the one that I really liked that I put on the outer corner. I need to get it in front of my face. There. Both of those are pretty. But the Pandora is chunkier than I thought, where the, what color is this? Aura is like a satin. That's what I like. More than the, that's what was underneath too, it was a satin one. Let's just swatch this blue guy, a sparkly blue one over here. Ooh, look at that one. We should try that one. That one is right here. That's pretty. Can you see him? You see all the cat scratches. I figured out how to play with her and not get torn up. So I just have to get these to heal up. Look at that one. That was the last one that she really got me good. And I decided we can't do this because I take too long to heal. So how I play with her now and I don't get eaten up is I put my hand under the blanket and then I move it around and she chases it. She loves that game. But I don't get bit. So only thing is then she comes and sits with me in my chair and bites me there too. So there's no blanket there for me to use. And I'm just innocent. I'm just sitting there and she wants to play and she just bites my leg or something. She is just, she thinks she's something. And she is something. She's mean. She's not really mean because she's playing, but it hurts. Anyways, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit that little notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching my videos. And I will see you in my next video. Mwah!